Hello. Today what I wanted to do is share what's in my complete survival kit that I carry whenever I'm going on day hikes or if I'm going hunting and such. I carry this. I'll carry other backpacks if I have larger items or if I'm doing camping and so on. But this kit here I designed around my own skill set, which everybody should do the same thing. Always design your survival kits and EDC and so on around your own skill set. I'm going to open this up and let you see what's in there. Okay, what I've got in this pack, first off, it is the one Tigress butt and shoulder carry bag. I've had this and used this for many months now. I'm not quite sure how long. I'd have to go back in my video and find out when I got it. I've done a video review to this. What I'll do is I'll leave a link. I also been using this here. That's the one Tigress water bottle carrier. I've used this for many months as well, and I'm really liking it. No problems with either. Now, this is not a one Tigress commercial kind of deal. I'm going to leave the links below, but it's what I use because it's quality gear for a good price. This here is just my camera bag. We're going to start with the outside first. I have this sheath with a Baco Laplander in it, so if I have to cut down trees or small twigs or whatever I have to do for firewood and so on. On this side here, I always have a good heavy knife, usually the 52M. Right now, this here I have on here, that is the prototype of the Survival Bush Point that may be coming out soon, the finished final version that people may be able to purchase. Time will tell on that one. So I've got a knife and a saw, very important. Now also in this water pouch, what I have is a 1 liter soda bottle full of water. Now I've been carrying a stainless steel canteen, but this here is far more handy, and I'll show you why. Now I also, in here, I have a bandana for many purposes, but in the bottom of this I also have the dollar store pot that I made with a bale that I can boil water and transfer, once it cools down, transfer it into that as well to carry it. So that comes in very handy. So I have a pot, a container, and something to carry. As well as the bandana, I can filter my water, through it to get large debris and so on as well, and bandages. Now in here, what I have is a double survival blanket by SOL. This one here I've used many times for shelters, and it works really well. I like it better than the Mylar. I find it doesn't rip as easy. But I also have my Sawyer Mini with the straw, but this Sawyer Mini will attach to this bottle, this soda bottle. I can dip it in the stream, fill it up, screw this on the top, and drink right from it. I like that feature. As well as I have a giant ferro rod and striker. Now this ferro rod and striker, well, the ferro rod is actually what I took to Vancouver. And it's done me very well. Whenever I needed fire, it gave me fire. It's kind of a special ferro rod to me. So that's what's in this pouch on the outside. Also, I got a Muskrat Survival Velcro patch from Muskrat Jim. Thanks again. LT Wright Velcro patch up here, and a Pocket Box Crow patch down here. Now we're going to start with this side pouch. What I have in here is, first off, 3-in-1 coffees, 2 of them. You're out here for a day or so, you have a coffee in the morning, it can, give you a big morale boost. Also what I have in here is the survival tabs. I've got 3 packages of these. These are 1-day survival tabs. That will give me the food value I need for up to 3 days, having 3 packages in here, and they weigh basically nothing. I'll put the link down below where you can check those out as well. So I got 3 days worth of food right there, per se, in that pouch. Now go to this pouch. Well, on this side, first off, I have a thermometer, a whistle, has a magnifying glass, and also a compass, just on that. This here is full of storm-proof matches, a can opener, and a set of tweezers on this here. Now in here, I have a chunk of bank line. I've got a big spool of 17-pound fishing line I can use for, I have 220 yards on here. Multiple fishing lures and such. I have a video on what I carry in here. Plus a little trowel for digging up worms and so on, and bait. And little bottle of insect spray. In here, this flips up like this. This is actually a handle. In this pouch, I have multiple assortments of bank line and a big 50 or 25, I think it's a 50-foot piece of paracord in here as well. And this here is about 15 feet long. This is an old ratchet strap for a tie for a ratchet strap. Very, very strong. I can use that for making a Roycroft backpack, for hauling wood, and so on. That there would be a lot easier on your shoulders as a pack harness than paracord. Sorry, I got to keep adjusting, but as you see, these rocks are not comfortable. And in here is basically wide open. All I have in here, I can put whatever else I want in here, but what I have in here is the One Tigress new poncho, sil nylon poncho. This here is a sweet, sweet poncho. Very compact, as you see. That's all I have in this pocket right now, but if I'm going hunting, I can put hunting gear, other different gear, whatever I want. Then in this pouch, I have multiple goodies, just because. I have a few bandages and 3 extra batteries for a headlamp that I carry and a flashlight. So if one dies, I still have another one. And I have extra batteries. Very, very important. When you're lost out there and you've got to collect firewood because your fire's going out in the middle of the night, you want to be able to see. Also have some painkillers. I've got 2 disposable lighters. Now this here is, I don't normally carry all this in a normal, I go out a lot of times, or used to, with just a knife and a ferro rod. Although the cigarette lighters, and I've got a box of matches, actually got some more batteries, and some little lights here. But what I was saying is, I don't normally carry all these ways of starting fire. But if I'm out here and it's freezing temperatures and I need a fast fire, I've got the objects. Now this here is hand sanitizer. Squirt that on, light that up. Very good for getting fire going quickly. This here is Esbit cubes. They're not Esbit, but they are a solid fuel tablet. And these are very good as well to getting a fire going. So that gives me some options for quick fire if I need it. And in here, another option, these squares. I did a video on these squares. They work really well, and I'll put a link to that as well. Inside of a tin with a cigarette lighter in those, or should I say disposable lighter. And this here is a Bushcraft Essentials ultralight stove that I can set this up, just feed branches and so on into it, and heat my water. So this kit has everything I need. It's got fire, plenty more than enough ways of starting fire. It has shelter. It's got water and water purification. And it also has food. So I've got everything covered in here for a few days if I'm lost or stranded in the woods. Hopefully this gives you some ideas of what you can carry and what may work for you. Thanks for watching.